Hey guys, today we're going to be making shepherd's pie. It is a crowd pleaser. Everyone loves a good shepherd's pie. I love how hearty it is. We're going to be doing a vegan version today. Let's start cooking. Going in with a little olive oil. You want to give a generous amount. Just give the oil a little swirl around. If it's flowing like water, you know your pan is hot. If you want to try by dropping in a little bit of onions, you wait to hear the sizzle. Now we're sweating down the mirepoix veg. We're gonna go in with our flavor peppers. While the pan is nice and hot, here's when I like to add my spices. I'm going in with a little bit of fennel seed. I'm going in with a bit of thyme. A bit of ground coriander. Now the reason why I pour it onto my hand first is that this gives me a feel for how much spices to use. You can find spices such as this, black mustard seed, in Mindful Market. Okay, black mustard seed. Now we're going in with our smoked paprika. Here's what it looks like. Our mirepoix veg and our spices look nice and sweated down. They've got a little bit of color. Now we're ready to add the rest of the stuff. We're going to add in our garlic. We're going to go in with our marjoram. We don't want to add our garlic too early because it has a tendency to burn. And we can smell that aromatic. Okay, now we're going to go in with our Beyond Meat, ground beef. I'm just using my spatula to break it up. And then we're going to go in with our mushrooms, our tomatoes, and our black beans. Guys, let me know in the comments if you've ever tried any vegan dishes, any vegan meats. I'd love to know what you think. We're ready to add in our mushrooms. We're going in with our black beans. And we're going in with our tomatoes. Okay, that's what it looks like. Our pan is looking a little dry, so I'm going to be deglazing with the mushroom liquid. We're going to add a little bit of coconut aminos to give it a rich umami flavor. You can pick this up at Mindful Market. So I like to add this before I add the salt because this does contain salt. So you're going to want to add this, give it a try, and then you're going to add your salt. We're going to put the lid on and give it a few minutes to simmer together before we try it. and we adjust the seasoning. Now we're going to do the potatoes. We're going to do something a little different. Instead of mashed potato, we're going to be doing a kind of scallop potato pattern with sweet potato and English potato. It's going to give it a real wow factor. Let me show you how to cut the potatoes. You're going to take your potato and just going to cut into discs. You don't have to go too thin with this. I leave the peels on my potatoes. I just make sure they're scrubbed really clean. It's a great source of fiber. If you don't fancy it, you can peel them. I won't judge you. I've just popped the potatoes in a little bit of water so we can give it a little rinse. We're going to get some of the starch off. It just gives it a nicer texture once it's baked. Okay, let's check on our mix. That is looking beautiful. Smelling fantastic. Lovely. Have a look at that. We are ready to assemble our pie. Now I'm going to add a touch of water to this so that when it bakes up, we're going to have a nice and moist pie. Just a splash of water will do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this into our baking dish. Time to start decorating. We're going alternating potato, sweet potato, potato, sweet potato. You can have fun with this. If you want to do a half moon pattern, you can. I am just going to use the full coin here. By full coin, I just mean I'm just referring to the shape of the potato. Almost ready. I'm going to add a pinch of salt to our potato. A little bit of black pepper. A little bit of our smoked paprika. We're going to give it a lick of olive oil. So now we're going to go into the oven, 350 or 375, depending on how your oven is. If it's a very powerful oven, you can go 350. We're going to bake for about 20 to 30 minutes.
Standing in long lines can be a hassle. We totally understand. And that's why the Barbados Light and Power Company now has several service options to make business faster and easier for our customers. For your convenience, these services can be carried out online via email or telephone. Services available include reconnections and disconnections, new service connections, billing and payment options, and any other service queries. Also, with the use of our e-billing option, say goodbye to postal delays and hello to immediate bill balance notifications when your bill is due and account history. The added bonus? Saving paper and our environment. So go ahead, give our other options a try today. Visit blpc.com.bb to sign up for web self-service and e-billing, and follow us on social media.
Okay, our shepherd's pie has been baking for the last 45 minutes. Let's go check on it. I've got some fresh marjoram here that I'm going to garnish it with. Oh, it's looking good. The potatoes have caramelized. Okay, I've just put the marjoram on. We can see that the potatoes are caramelized. Okay, I'm going to dive right in. When you're serving at home, you don't have to worry about how beautiful it is. That's another beauty of home cooking. It's smelling fantastic with the fresh marjoram. Now that everything's plated, let's grab a fork and give it a try. That is a very satisfying bite. Okay guys, you know the usual, like, comment, follow for more, and I'll see you in the next episode of How to Cook Like a Vegan. I'm your Chef Rosy Wrong.